has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim.
Well, you know my record in derbies, Peter, but despite all that, it's an experience I savour. Yes, there's an awful lot of pressure amidst an atmosphere that's as intense as it comes. You've got to deal with that pressure.
The whistle, and here we go. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. This familiar tale ready to be retold. Ødegaard makes the interception. It's Delac! Just off target.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
And here's Neto. Saliba wins the duel this time. Trossard. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And here's Havertz. Saka. No foul, says the referee. James. Arsenal were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Palmer. Aim forwards. It could be in here. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto with the delivery. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Garnacho puts them all in. Oh, shooting chance! Decent hit and on target. Alafiori. Arsenal still without a single shot on target. Trossard. Arsenal cannot keep hold of the ball. Oh, it's come loose. James. Palmer. Moved on forwards. And here's Garnacho. Pedro Neto! From the keeper.
Palmer actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Defending of the desperate variety. Rice did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nicely intercepted. Caicedo. Palmer. Liam Delap. Garnacho. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Lavia. Palmer. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Odegaard powering forward here. Badiashile cuts out the pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Trossard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
And here's Havertz, Saka, Jurgensen claims it, and the danger passes. Garnacho. And there is the half-time whistle. A decent enough half, but either side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Arsenal really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Garnacho. That's an imaginative pass. Gabriel. And here's Saka. Havertz. Muscular approach does pay off here. Badiashile. Cucurella. Garnacho. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Gabriel. It's Caicedo. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. And that, I think, is his third booking altogether. Saliba gets it away. Great defending, strong and determined. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Lavia is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Just the keeper, it's a real chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
White. Ødegaard, gently done. Over to the left. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Caicedo. That's a nicely weighted pass. Garnacho. Now then, the ball's come loose.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Havertz. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Lewis Skelly now doesn't resemble the player we were watching a few weeks ago.
Do you know, I was starting to think that myself, but foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Cucurella gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
James shifted upfield. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Buonanotte. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. There's the shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Saka. Ødegaard. Trossard, spread out to the left. Trossard. He came in hard, very hard.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Chance for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's gone for the shots, and he's following up. Yes, it's there, and that's got to be it. That has got to be it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have our breakthrough. Timber. Now is this the final assault? He's got away. Timber's up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And it's Caicedo. Mudryk. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Firmly met. Ødegaard. Havertz. Good take, and it hits a shot! Oh, it's in! Was there ever any doubt?
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Arsenal making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very...
And that is that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour, and at the end of it, this is what you can sometimes get. There may have been no winner, but still a tremendous watch.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us.